we can all go back to like sleepy, nice talk, and then you can go to bed and sleep well. That would be the way well better if I actually had like an ASMR set. Sleeping nicely. Is it nice? Are we comfy? Are we doing a nice, cozy ASMR? Are we doing an ASMR? Void Cascade? Chat helper, that makes me sleepy. Making you comfy and sleepy. Want to get you real comfy. And to make sure that you sleep well. Getting real comfy. Playing Nova today with a melee setup and a lot of base damage. I was originally testing her with a Kin Hotshot for a while, but then I went back for a pure epitaph hardcore setup. And for some of you it's actually late. Want to make sure you're getting comfy and that you can sleep well. Since it's late, we also have our comfy Lord of the Rings playlist on. So I hope it's good, nice background music. Rumbot had to ruin the mood. Hope you're comfy. Hope you're ready for 2 hours of whispering. I hope you're ready. I will make sure that I turn off all of the sound alerts so nobody control you anymore. Since apparently people like to do that. I can't accept everyone's comfort. That's an annoying spear. Let's see. Oh, there's a jade beam above me. I'm dying. No, not one. I think I have everything now. Hope you're ready now for sleep. Are you ready for a whole machine full of whispering? Honest undying ever. I don't want you to die. I want you to be able to sleep. I want you to get a real comfortable sleep. I want you to be able to close your eyes and just fall asleep. Getting comfy. Getting tired. And just dreaming of whatever feels comfortable to you. Teleportation broke. think our rotation broke. Maybe that wasn't actual real early. I'm not sure if the rotation broke actually. Why are we so uncomfortable? Why are we dying from you? Are we not comfortable enough? Oh nice, we hit a goal. We got lucky, chat. We hit a goal hard. We're not real lucky getting a gold part. Extra tickets for us. But we needed to be animation. Nice tracks from my boy. I'm sad about that. I feel like that should happen. It's definitely not what I want. Oh wait, our rotation is broken. Still texting kind? No. I still did that gaff video. You're just simply ignoring me. Because technically there should have been a Nova video today. But I realized I did all of my other work and procrastinated a lot. And I was not good and didn't finish it. So, I'm sorry to tell you that. No, we indeed did not get the requested Nova guide for today. Or I can't swap out or chat message. So the last video that you got was still the best of the calf. Make funny little clips. And it was still a good video. And yes, our rotation is actually broken. And it irritates me a lot. And I'm really confused about this. But it's okay. We will somehow fix it. I hope you all enjoyed the last account video. Somehow could not hit that one, but it's okay. I think due to like the rotation being broken, it's now really delayed. Oh, I'm invisible. That's nice. Also, please don't forget to actually vote in the Discord about all of the things that you can currently vote for. There's animated emote and static emotes. Regarding the animated emotes, I sadly forgot the pouting emote to add. I definitely wanted to have a pouting emote. It would have been real cute. I did forget that. So that is sadly at the moment not a thing. And I once again hit another gold. So I definitely am happy about that. I wish you could use Discord. It's okay, don't worry about it. It's okay. I know that not everybody currently has access to Discord, nor Twitter. You're going to bed now. Did I scare you away? I'm sorry if I made you really uncomfortable. I thought I'd make you all comfy and cozy. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. I make you all so cozy that you're ready to go to bed and have the nicest dreams of your life. Imagine the warm comfort of your bed, the heavy, cuddly, cozy blanket, like a cocoon falling over you. A fluffy pillow, nice, freshly fluffed up. Maybe, just maybe having your favorite plushie with you. You know, you're ready for the bath, all freshed up. Nice, cozy jumpsuit, freshly brushed teeth. You're tired from the day. Your own tasked, exhausting day. You may be thinking a little bit about tomorrow. ASMR together with Star Horse. I am your father. The music is probably louder than me. That is probably indeed true, because my setup is not meant for ASMR with music. I don't have an actual ASMR setup. Nor is my microphone set up for ASMR, so it's probably not ideal. I'm just currently working the best that I can do with my current setup. And also make my gain a tiny bit louder and reduce the music a tiny bit and make it a little bit nicer for you. Improvising absolutely. You know, making sure all of your dreams are coming true. Your nice dreams. Your cozy dreams. Like little fluffy little cheeks jumping over the garden, you know. Maybe you have to collect some of them. Maybe some of them got loose and you have to look for them. Maybe some of them are lonely in a corner and that's why you can't sleep at the moment. You have to take care of them. One by one you have to pick them. You know, like a little story. You know, you're being nice, taking care. They're cute and fluffy. And being super cozy. Maybe some of them already fell asleep. They're like grass, and they're just waiting for you. They want to be picked up. No. Maybe they're alone. They're waiting. Like your bat is waiting for you. That is probably so cozy. Before the headband. We are on a long journey through Cascade. Here in Nova, we have luckily our little backpack with our nice little unit. Probably, what would be in our... What do you think where we have our break on our long journey through the Void Cascade? What would we take with us? Would we take some cake with us? Would we take our favorite plushie with us? Oh, I know. We need a good cup of coffee, right? And for sure we need a nice. And what else? What is not allowed to miss? Oh, nice. Another piece of gold. We're getting rich today, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting real rich today. We're having a lot of gold luck. What can we not miss today in our little and our journey through the Cascade? We already have our trusty little guide with us, which is so nice and steadily keeping us alive. I'm so thankful for Texan for doing that. Him and molecular conversion is consistently keeping us alive. Molecular conversion is a wonderful mod that is consistently converting all of the damage that it's dealing. Thank you for the help. It's dealing 2 extra shield even with overshield. That is helping to actively shield gate with us and is passively keeping us alive, which makes shield gating in frames where you want to run certain setups way more comfortable, especially on frames where you're a little bit more lazy. Maybe I should have tested that on Amber, but I was a little bit worried about Amber with my energy economy due to like casting my Shriel. So that's why I was not running excellent Amber, but I was actually running Mr. Shrinks. Mr. Shrinks. That's why I was running the Rio to have more active CC around me instead of running. Oh, do we have it full cozy now? Do we have dark mode now? Are we so tired that we are ready to go to bed? Is it that late already, Black, now? We need to go sleepy sleep now. I sadly have for my model not really like a sleep outfit. I could look for a blanket for my model that maybe would fit. But then we would not see Ducky, that would be kinda a little bit sad. I guess we have to accept that for now. Hey, we got a Mesa pot. That's nice. We have real luck with the Sapphire relics. I need to say thank you later for Haku again. I did get these relics from Haku earlier, or like on another day. I need to remember that I actually buy more Nova relics after this run. Oh, and I need to buy more relics, not relics, cards for my Q village. So when I'm running my Q village, some sacrifices have to be made. We should get a blanket. I can do that next relic screen. I can look for a relic and for a blanket there. I don't have a Halloween themed blanket, I think, but I have a few blankets. I already have like a little like info sheet what I maybe want to have when I one day get like a whole upgrade for my model. Would you like all be really sad if there would be like no swimsuit anymore in my new model? By the way, there's like no new model planned too soon. Like I don't want to like have your hopes high for anything that is not happening soon. But like so far I don't plan to have like a swimsuit on the new model anymore. There's a lot of things planned, but like no swimsuit. Simply because I feel like the swimsuit is actually not fitting like the whole like goddess part. So at least not in this style. I kinda want to like change to something else. I already have a long list, but I maybe want to get in the future. But before that, I want to like test a lot of other things out. I want to like test a lot of other areas. Oh, that's okay. We got this time a silver foreman part. I don't mind that at all. Are we all already getting sleepy? Is this a nice type of void cascade? A sleepy, comfy background noise void cascade? Where we all getting really tired? Oh, that was a nice landing. That was a real smooth, nice landing. Sleepy cascade, a super sleepy cascade. Super comfy and sleepy. Now, won't you all be able to like sleep well? Want you to like be ready to like fall asleep. Want you to be able to like have the best dreams possible. What are you dreaming of? It does currently sounds like something you want to dream. Are you dreaming of something you want to achieve? Are you currently dreaming of something like doing during the day? Are you dreaming of something you want to in the future? Dream of traveling? What would be currently something? Oh, talking about a nice trip somewhere, a nice walk through the park, nice weather. We only have autumn in Germany, so we want to have, while walking, feeling the leaves underneath our shoes, hearing like the last birds that are not leaving the area. Do you feel the fresh air going around? Like the nice little breeze, maybe for a second it hits you for the first time. It feels like a slight bit too cold, and you think about it. Nice hot chocolate, or a nice coffee. The creamy like foam on top of it, or the marshmallows swimming about, or like a nice piece of cake, like apple pie with a little bit of ice cream or whipped cream. Like all of the sweetness and the juice of the cake dripping, combining with the flavor of your coffee. What are we thinking of that? Does it sound good? Does it sound tasty? Okay. Let me see that I quickly. Huh? There we go. We have a nice blanket on. Now we are also cozy. We are wrapped up in a nice, warm, cozy blanket. Are you all wrapped up? Are you nice? Are you warm? Are you ready for sleep? We are currently at 32 exercises. We have a real nice rotation. So far, we didn't break anything. Oh, and so far we are smooth. So fixed our rotation. Nothing broke. We all went fine. Nothing to worry about. Maybe later on it gets a little bit harder. No, but it should be a smooth run. Usually Nova is comfortable. You have like advantage that you can slow down enemies. Should focus on actually, blocking my armor. I have more damage for my app. So I need to get more used to that for my mode Emperor, because I definitely have not worked on that. I definitely want to have it on a more regular base prop. Our next runs will probably load them and stuff. I do want to test these two. I still need to work on the stuff. I haven't got that load. But I think first I will run on the load. Yeah, because why not? For the mode so far I've planned to run that was Kume. I'm kinda used to playing with Kume. I have run a few Kume runs. Another option for the mode would have been Jade or Bolt. These are the only three frames that are actively buffing your ability with the mode, or like the amp. So that would have been like great options for you. But I personally, even if it's a little bit less reliable, I do prefer to use Kume simply because it's a frame I'm used to. Really, for some zone, you can think about if you either go the damage variant with Raw if you want to and have a little bit of strength on her setup, or like me, you're going for silence. The advantage of silence is simply that Thraxas will stay longer in place, and you have less of a hiccup with Thraxas teleporting through the map. Silence will prevent Thraxas from actually doing their animation, which is like for me a big benefit, because you can take them down way faster than, and it's a little bit of a less of a I did wait. So I can change that. Oh, another fight. There we go. Now all should be a bit better sound-wise. Good night, Rembert. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. There are a lot of spears. This can be a little bit annoying. And my sentinel is just down. I mean, like, to be fair, I just set up the gain for the microphone a lot, so it could be like a little bit uncomfortable now. Especially regarding like what else the microphone is picking up. That is always the issue regarding gain on microphones, in my opinion. Especially if you just like enhance the gain artificially on microphones, because after time you don't like actually correct in that regard the filters, but it should be fine for now, especially since we're just doing it for like one little void cascade. Nothing too long, nothing special. Just for a little fun. Just as a little extra. I see the blink. Where are you coming from? I saw you, Mr. Strex. That's definitely not something we should do here. Can't believe how bad some Threxes are. How ridiculous. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? I hope you're ready to get cozy and see me ragdolling lots of Threxes apparently. Let's see. We're getting real cozy and ready to suffer. We're not one-shotting Malice, but it's getting better. Oh, however I hit there, and we're getting another Mesa Prod. I'm happy to hit another Mesa Prod. I don't mind hitting more Mesa Prods. I don't think I'm missing blueprints, but I do have a little bit of more Mesa. Means like more sets that I maybe finish. So, you know, progress is progress. Mr. Strex, why are we running? I'd like to have a talk with you, Mr. Strex. I would actually need to get back to trading. I saw earlier that I have over 200 mold argument stacks. Or not even mold argument stacks, I actually have over 200 mold arguments to sell. It's not rare for Stalker to show up. Are you still doing like actually assassinations and provoking him to show up that he's after you? You already exhausted your Mesa relics? To be fair, I got a lot of them gifted from someone. I think after Jade Shadow you're actually simply not doing that many assassinations. Keep in mind you actually need to have him like being like after you. Because like I do from time to time nightmare missions, and that is sometimes most of the time Jekyll, or and then he's usually after me to maybe just do like here and there like an assassination, and then he's like actually really picky again. He will like send you a text message and be like, "How dare you going after that lovely friend of mine? I can't believe you actually did that. I, I don't know what to say, but I will hunt you down now." Just keep in mind, if you actually want to have the codex entry, that it's a different stalker or an after Jade Shadow. So if you don't have the, normal stalker, like after Jade Shadow, it's protective stalker. So if you want to like, I'm in danger. If you want to get like the non-protective stalker, you would have to play with someone that has not done the Jade Shadow quest to get like the normal stalker skinned. Oh, another maze up. Also, apparently, you can look that up online. If you have multiple people, I just marry. If you have multiple people being after you, with like multiple people in your squad that is after, like stalker, then you have a higher chance. How's Warframe going? Kinda chill. We're doing like a nice little void cascade. We're doing a real sleepy voice cascade, where we all get super cozy and ready for bed, and we want to fall asleep. We want to get so cozy and comfy in bed. That's going good. We're running a Nova Void Cascade with a melee setup, and we're running a duo run today. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, you need to get a staff mark. I think a lot of people forget that simply because we're not playing that many like situations anymore where we like automatically getting a staff mark. I think I hit the tree. I found some wood. You good? You're home alone for the next 2.5 days? Oh, that means you can like do some real nice cozy things at home. No, nice long warm showers. Nice food. Maybe watching a movie. What else do we want to do when we're home alone? Not doing the dishes maybe. Like wanted in every country, planet. Oh, you mean you did every assassination and you still don't have a death mark? Oh, maybe they like you too much. Maybe your booty is too juicy. Maybe you're simply too popular. I don't know what your luck is. I really don't know what your luck is, my friend. You've been non-verbal all day. No need to say a single word. That has to be so nice. Oh, and a good advantage. You don't have to share your cookies. That would be so nice, not having to share your cookies. All the cookies just for you. You can chomp them all alone. For his invasion, I would recommend to find a full squad with staff marks that is hiring your chance to getting hunted. Ooh, I want to go for Grendel. Grendel's vaulted. We need to get our stocks up. We need to make money. Money. Your computer wants to get cookies. I mean, like, Your computer is nice to you. Like real nice. Your computer allows you to like play your game, so maybe, just maybe you can share. Maybe your computer would be fine. But you could maybe like, you know, just print a cookie. I think that would be like fine. It would be okay. You know, your computer, like, you know, having a nice, freshly warm printed cookie. That sounds good. I think that's a good idea. I think we can agree on that. What do you think? Hey, Mr. Rex, there's no hiding. There we go. There we go. All of that reacting just for me. Can jump, jump, jump. So much jumping. Just a successful jump. That was a good jump. Our layout is real nice. I like our layout. Nice and quick and close. That's real good. And we got real good drops so far. I also like how juicy Nova is. Her little backpack is so cute. I do agree that the remade backpack version is not as cute as the original one. But since I did not get the original one, it's the best that I have, so I'm happy with this. It's the best that I have for now. Oh, really? Come on. It's the second time now. I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, more Sapphire. That's funny. That was twice in a row, I think. Was actually twice in a row gold. Like exactly the same relic. That's actually a little bit insane. Like, it sounds so ungrateful. The wars, yeah. But we are grateful for every piece that we're hitting, and we're taking 2 Grendel pots, especially after Grendel being voted. So we're simply taking that, and that was a big amount of enemies we hated that were sadly actually not corrupted. So that was a big amount of wasted enemies that simply went bye-bye for no reason, and there, never mind. Wasted them all as well. I just wasted them. I just completely wasted them. Okay, chat. The Basmu and the He-Man Nightwave mods were not on your bingo. True. Talking about bingo, we were talking about like... Oh, daily cake. You got honey cake. Tasty, sticky, sweet, golden, delicious honey cake. That sounds good. I do agree on that. Real tasty. I hope you like that. That's nice. I will definitely have a better look at all of the arguments. I think I still also like, besides the Buddha core, I still need to look into the Atadai and which other one did we get this time? Also a little reminder, like after the Noko update, we do also get a new Nightwave. So shortly after the Noko update, I think it's the 27th, but please correct me if I'm wrong, the Nightwave will end. So I think that's somewhere around the 25th, the 27th, the new Nightwave will begin. So where we also will get the new items. I did get a headshot. We got a compressor prime receiver, so another 45. I put out a post at Steam about it. Good. They listed expected rewards. I will share that post later for those who are interested in Discord, and I will do a command for the other ones till next time for on stream, so you all have a fast access to it. So don't worry about that. I like the speed that I'm getting from Octavia. I feel like I'm zooming around. So Basman Hammer is new Nightwave mods. Oh, I'm surprised about the Hema one, to be fair. Basmo, maybe, yeah. I think with Basmo I was kinda expecting it because of Tau. And it was considered a Tau weapon. So maybe because of that. But the Hema, I don't know, because of the Hema. I did not think about the Hema, to be fair. I think I'm surprised because of the Hema. Maybe also because I don't like the Hema personally. And then there are not a lot of like Oda weapons that I like so far. Just a thought. No, go ahead, always share your thoughts. I'm happy to hear them. That was an interesting shot. Oh, I think I like that song. For those who are wondering, we are currently listening to the Lord of the Rings playlist. All 3 movies and The Hobbit. So we're going currently through all of them. Like randomized, so there's no concrete order. I mean, like, I would like it if Tau would be more introduced, because it would maybe make weapons that are bad at inflicting actual status more valuable at inflicting status. Because Tau is meant to enhance the chance to apply status. So it would maybe make certain weapons that are bad at status effects more reliable in that regard. Imagine Tau damage. Ooh, another nice gold part. My luck today is real good. Chat, you're really helping. You're giving me good luck. If I remember correctly, it's not the status damage. Let me check. I don't want to say something wrong. No, it is status effect applies status chance vulnerability. So if I understand it correct, it's the chance of hitting status chances, but please correct me if I'm misunderstanding anything. Oh, I vaulted. That vault like kinda ruined my shot. Oh, that was probably, sorry Black, that was probably a little bit of like stream delay when I posted that. I didn't see your message directly. I found my venomous Eximus. There was my little friend. I think I told you that I always find at least one venomous Eximus, and there he was. There was my one venomous Eximus, and I found him. Oh, game, let me please move. Basically multiply to status chance. So that would make like weapons, if I understand correctly. That would make weapons that have a like really low status chance like have a higher chance to proc status, right? So that would give like certain weapons maybe as a funny option, not necessarily as like a viable option, but maybe as a funny option. Like the chance to actually hit it. That would not be too bad. Oh no, I think I have to go back because of the timer will go down. Ooh. Excuse me, another gold part? I think I'm like honored today. I think I'm like actually honored today. 10 stacks of Tau, 100% of vulnerability. I see. I think the issue was streamer slack. The luck this time is a bit much. No, it's deserved. We're doing a real nice, comfy stream. And the game knows that I can't be loud. So it's actually challenging me. The game is challenging me that I have to be quiet. I have to be real quiet. Otherwise I would be waking you all up, right? All the cuties that are currently sleeping in here would wake up, and we can't risk that, right? I have to like stay extra cute and soft and cozy and tell you that I get all hush, hush, hush. All of this good money, and I have to stay quiet and quiet, and I can't cheer and share my luck with you guys and not say how lucky I am. I know it's nearly a burden. It's so hard. Oh no, my sentinel went down. How painful. Are we all still cozy? Are we all still cuddled up? Are we all still nicely in bed? Are we all still warm, hopefully? I hope at least you are. Make sure that you all sleep well. That you dream sweet. That you're ready for tomorrow. You need to replenish all of your energy for tomorrow. I want to only hear good things on the weekend. How nicely you slept through the week. That that you had the best dreams, that you were so cozy, that... What else can we think about? That's too cute. It is too cute. I don't know what to say. I'm so blessed. What a surprise. I'm so honored for that. I'm so thankful for that. Colero's lore. What do we know about Colero's lore? Should we read about Colero's lore a bit? Excuse me, Mr. Misery. Don't you want to make my life miserable, please? I did, by the way, find the website, the Orokinai website. So... I'm pretty sure that I found at least the codex entry so far for the friendship fragments and the book fragments from Entradi. So we could, like, you know, when we get the next, like, relic, I can, like, quickly pull that up and start reading. Listed crimes and poems that kids around his hold sing when you approach them. Oh, so we actually have to stand around and listen to that? I don't know if that's in my favor or not. I'm not sure if I'm patient enough for that. It doesn't sound like something I would do too much. We can test that in a second. Okay, this one is done. Let's go, let's move over. Are we fast enough? Are we reaching it? I think we are. We're doing good. Okay. So, for Albrecht's notes. In Albrecht's laboratories, his grimoire can sometimes manifest in out-of-the-way places. If a tenor happens to gaze into it, and feeds the mocking or scathing whisper that emerges, they may be rewarded with a fragment of Albrecht's notes. These notes are narrated by Albrecht and Tradi, and they may be viewed in the codex. That's what we were farming earlier, by the way, chat. We're currently working on the 4th book for that. So that's why we're like working so good on it. I'm so proud of us for that. We're not giving up. We're still working on it. We are currently working on the 4th out of the 5th book, and the last one only has actually 1 page, so we're doing real good on that. The aftermath. Oh, that's beer. I wanted nothing but the ease of oblivion at first. Lots of spooky music at the moment. I floated ignorant in bath of morphine, a second gestation. Unseen, unspeaking, only rarely did my brain flickering errands. Okay, let's move, chat. We should be comfortable. We should have time, no pressure. Our reacted is max, so no problem at all. We can just move over here. There's a random Rex that we can just, finish on the side. We can be so proud of that. Okay, let's see. Only rarely did my brain flicker errant light across the cave painting, snow smeared on the interior of my skull. At sensation's edge, I knew a vague silhouette of Lloyd crooning motherly across the watery distance. The poetry in my tongue was too blackened to recite. Oh, so we're actually reading out of Lloyd's entry. I did not know that. Good night, Scorpion. Sleep well. Take care. Why do I get nullified, Mr. Violence? I really dislike you. Ooh, what a surprise. We got another gold. Too craven to chase death, I awaited it. The further of fears, and yet I was still afraid. The current whispered, coward. I clenched my body into a fist as a fetus, mushed and blinded myself afresh. Stark pain smoked the juice of my living tomb. Why did the saga not end it by itself? Why must I still act? Oh, so he's questioning why he's still alive. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I did not expect that he was questioning life that much. I never expected him to be like full of life or anything, but like that he was actually like questioning life. I don't know about that. That sounds so sad for someone that was so eager of knowledge and, to know everything and try to figure out. And like, I don't want to say that he like tried to rescue the world, because that's not necessarily like true, right? But like, he was definitely someone that was like trying to like figure out what happened around it. So that was really interesting. That's simply something new. Steeped in solitude, I found I could no longer endure my own company. Disguised did the work of courage. I tore the mundane membrane, slit weak and muscular into light embrace. Have a look at Requiem logs near Necroid at Nicholas, just to be sure. No, I have not looked at that at all. I need to look way more into like all of Warframe's lore. I still have that as a big task that I have like, I want to put together like a lot of lore with you all. Like a lot of lore. Like, it's one of my big goals before the winter update that I put like lore overview. Like, I don't know if I want to like put a like own page above with you, or if I just want to like put together where you can find more about it. Like, I don't know exactly where I want to like put it. Well, that hurts. See, that's where all our luck went. That's where all of our luck went. There's all of our luck gone. Lloyd nursed me then, tending first to the uprooted ruin of my eyes, then to the mouth whose grin no longer hid behind the flesh. That sounds scary. What happened to Andrade? Also, that absolutely doesn't sound like the Andrade that we met. That sounds honestly like a monster. Like ruined eyes, no longer having lips. That absolutely don't sound like a human being. Right? I don't know what to say to that. But that definitely doesn't sound like a good dream. I don't know what to think about that. Oh, I don't know. Hi, Ancient. Didn't he have an... I don't know about that. I'm so sorry. I don't know anything. Like, and it seems like his accident was not an accident, but like, he did that to himself. It sounded like he wanted to, you know, end his life. At least that's what it sounds like when you read the Entradi fragments. Okay, then I will like maybe read that. I'm just reading out of it right now. Because I was curious what we're currently working on, right? That's why I'm like just randomly started to read a bit about it. Just realized that like it all sounds like really sad. Like actually real scary. Like real scary. The agony bit deep, but it was... Oh, another gold. Look at that. The agony bit deep, but it was clean. Blameless love bled up from me. I had decided to live. I felt no certain as I donned clothes rough and strange to the touch of new-grown skin. I had none of the selfless zeal of the soldier. So at that point he did decide to continue listening. Like that. I guess we're getting kinda good with Sapphire. I would have not said no if I would have get that luck on like Nova relics. I guess I should have run Nova today. But I guess we're getting lucky with Sapphire. You know, maybe I do need to do a Sapphire guys next to like, you know, actually show the world how good Sapphire is. I don't even run Sapphire myself. But you know what guys? It's actually good that we looked into Harrow today, because I assume as soon as like Proto Harrow is dropping, you guys will ask for like a Harrow Void Cascade, right? At least I assume that you all want to see me suffer with Harrow. First obviously is, you know, Void Cascade Mommy, you know, nice Wisp Slam, but after that, you know, we probably will play a little bit of Harrow. At least I assume that. When I, you know, imagine that correct. Oh, I flew a little bit too far. Oh, that's nice. That's perfect. We're getting good value out of that. Okay. Same cursed question still pursued me as it had before. Was I, even now, trapped in this rictus of the wall? The apparatus of logic would never yield an answer. Only resolute action remained. If I must be a demon, let me be an honest one. Let me prove my nature by what I do next. Purpose. Let me leave such blazing footprint behind me as no unclean thing would dare to walk in. Andrade is putting up a show, ladies and gentlemen. A real good show. I am impressed by you, Andrade. I hope you will see a lot more from you in the future. I hope to see a lot more from you in the future. It's real interesting what's going on. The caviar. I employed a variety of caviar in an attempt to unmake the enemy. The principle was straightforward enough. I am a little bit in danger. I'm a little bit in danger. It might not be a good thing in Trati's shows, that is, but who knows? What do you mean? What exactly do you mean? I mean, like, we all know that Entrati is not good. But we don't know at the moment if he's bad either, right? Like, at least he's sad. I do have to agree with that. After the end of 1999, he definitely said that we should not always put the benefit of a certain solo person over, like, you know, the whole world. And that is not in total wrong, right? Why is violence on me? Mr. Violence, thank you. Why is it always a slash tick? Especially when I have frame vulnerability. I rather really dislike that. You kept them all alive, right? I'm really sorry for that. See, there's all of my luck going. I'm so sorry. The morality of Oricon is different to us humans. You kept them for so long. And I happily sacrificed them. I happily sacrificed them. Entrati is Oricon and they are notorious for some vile stuff. True. That's like the thing. When we like starting with the lore, we actually need to like think about a real good waypoint. And with like a startup point, I don't mean directly like start of the lore, but like where do we start with knowledge? Like who is who, right? I think that's like the main point. We need to like start with the who is who, if I'm being honest. Yo, freeze. Scary freeze. Real scary freeze. Because I think when we're doing that, I would like to start with introducing like the major groups and then slightly continues working on that. Like, what is a Warframe? What is a proto-frame? What is the difference between a prime and a non-prime? What are the major groups, right? What are the Entrati family? I don't know. Maybe at least what the Oricon is. Because I feel like that's actually like an important part. And like stuff like that, that we do need to slowly work on that. But that would be like a real long project. And I do have to start shortly on. I know that, but like if I want to like start working on that, I want to like actually work on that. You know what I mean? I like actually want to work on that. That's my issue. Like, I want to do that correctly. Because like when you think about that, they changed Caliban's lore now by putting Caliban in the like Tau quest in the like new piece. So they changed that partially. And like lore wise, like how do they explain technically like Zaku Prime when that is not even possible? We got another gold, ladies and gentlemen. So lore wise, Zaku Prime is yet not even possible, you know what I mean? So I do want to like try to like see if it's even possible in lore or if you even find like an answer. Hi Glutoni. I wonder how people were like even like wondering if Uriel was like original one of our teachers. I saw like a Twitter post about that because he had like a similar symbol on his clothes. So that was kind of like interesting to see. People were analyzing the trailer like a lot, and someone saw like that there was like a real like clothes symbol on his clothes that was similar to the like Oricon school that we saw in the like old piece trailer. Old piece, new piece? Old piece, right? Old piece, yeah. So people were like kind of wondering if he was originally actually like a teacher of us. Taran school? Yeah, the Taran school. If you look it up on Twitter, if you have access to Twitter, you might will find like someone analyzing that and will actually see what I'm pointing out, which otherwise I will show the post next time. Because I find that actually really interesting. I need to like save stuff like that in the future so I know what I'm talking about when I see that. And I don't need to like constantly remember stuff like that. We are, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, nearly at level cap. We are currently at 103 Axelizer. I think I will not find it today spontaneously, so I will try to like share it next time. So we are nearly at level cap. We went through it really smoothly, I would say. I hope so far you liked our little ASMR Void Cascade. I know that's a little bit of a different, journey so far. I'm fully aware of that. Feel free to leave your kind feedback for it. Oh, I can't move. Wee woo. Just voicing it is enough. Scan. I just scanned. Thank you so much, Skizzy. I do appreciate. Yeah. But yeah. So apparently on his right shoulder, if you actually look if you actually want to go and like check the trailer again, on the right shoulder apparently there is a symbol that is close to the school. I don't know exactly what they were talking about because I did not watch the trailer closely enough, but there was apparently a trailer like similar to the school symbol. So that was actually really interesting. So I found the idea actually interesting to think that Uriel might could have been like a teacher, or at least, you know, in any form connected to town. So maybe it was actually not directly, you know, the school itself, but maybe in any form related to the system there, because it was not only like the school, but it also seems like a battle army station, right? So I was wondering if that was maybe like connected because of that. So it was maybe like 2 in 1. That was like an army station and, or like a battle station, and a school that was used for both at the same time. And that maybe was related with that. So he was maybe not a teacher, but like an officer or something. So I wonder if that actually, you know, had something to do with it. So I don't know, maybe we have to like check that next time for that. Okay, I would say we're doing one more relic since we will end anyway in the first room. But besides that, that was a real comfortable, nice little run so far. I do enjoy that. Oh, I'm playing with a Octavia. He's playing Octavia, so sometimes if I like crouch in the right moment, I'm getting hit by Octavia's invisibility. I just don't do it on purpose the whole time because I don't need it. Sometimes it just happens by accident. I don't rely on it because I don't really use it. Oh, look at that. My luck is so bad. I only got a bronze part. How bad. Can you believe that I only got a bronze part? I'm so sad. I only got one single bronze part. Boo. Boo. I'm so sad. They don't know from the sapphire parts. The sapphire parts don't exist. It's only existing the last bronze part that I just missed. Oh, I just got, so right? So I don't know about that. I got real unlucky and just got like one real sad bronze part. Why is there like a Rex running? Hey, mister! Mister! Hey, mister! You can't run. We don't talk about Sapphire. You want me to count my gold parts after this run? You want to actually count how many gold parts I got in one run? Or did any of you count? Any of you got track of that? Any of you got track how many gold parts I got? I would say I at least got, I think I got minimum 5. It sounds like a good number. Well, there you are. Hi. Hey, can you stop cuddling? I don't feel like cuddling. I know we are like all cozy and everything here, but I don't really feel like cuddling. I really don't feel like cuddling. No personal space and everything. Okay, where is... One rule of Sapphire Relics opening is we don't talk about Sapphire parts we're getting. I mean, like, we can talk about them. That's not what I'm saying. But look at that. We got boring Paris Prime. That's only 25 decades. That's real sad. See? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Sure sad. It's super sad. It's devastating. I don't know what to say. I'm so sad. I'm waiting for this one to take. That's 113. There we go, 113. Nice and cozy. Thank you so much for the run. I appreciate it. That was a real nice run.